is Dylan with Designs by Dylan, and Dina and I are so excited to be here this morning with you guys. I apologize for being out last week. Dina wasn't feeling well, and honey, my whole eye was swollen shut because I had this major, massive sty. So thank God that's gone away. But we're excited to be back this week to bring you guys a brand new video. We're going to be moving into Mardi Gras. I cannot believe that Christmas is almost here on Saturday. Hope you guys have finished your shopping. I haven't bought a thing. And so today and tomorrow I've got to go around and find some gifts. But you know, now that we're all grown, we don't really go crazy. I mean, it's not like Santa Claus blew up the house when we get up on Christmas morning. But I still like to have a few things. But so we're going to do some Mardi Gras today, guys, because in January and February, especially if you're in Louisiana area, if you're in Jefferson, Texas, if you're in places that celebrate Mardi Gras, now's the time to get started, to build your inventory up, and to get inspired. So hopefully this video brings you guys inspiration. So as you join us this morning, y'all leave a comment down below. Let me know that you're here, and where you're watching from, and any questions you have throughout the video, drop those down below.
Make sure it's March 1st.
Hey Sherry. Oh, March 1st, guys. I have never been to Mardi Gras, have you? I've always wanted to, but I'm not really a partier. Like, I like to go out and have a good time, but I like to be in bed by 10:30. So I don't think I could be out, you know, dipping and doing it in the streets and stuff. But it does sound fun. But I do want to visit New Orleans and stuff like that when it's not Mardi Gras. Have you been to New Orleans at all? Neither has Tina. Okay, well, we're both the New Orleans virgins. So we're going to have to go check that out and report back to you guys. All right, guys. So today we're doing Mardi Gras. We're going to do a Mardi Gras Teardrop. This is a great door hanger. And the best thing about this is you can invest as much money in product as you want. The fun part about Mardi Gras is that it's meant to be gaudy. So if you have all that stuff, you just want to chunk on there, honey, this is the season to do it. Also, great time to repurpose all your Christmas stuff at ellishomeandgarden.com. They've got all kinds of stuff on there, lots of Christmas leftover, and I'm sure it's discounted as well as in stores. So anything you find, like some items I brought today, like these gold honey locust leaves, or if you've got some ribbon that's either in the gold, the green, the purple, buy that stuff on clearance or on sale and then repurpose it into your Mardi Gras stuff. It's going to help keep your costs down on materials if you're going to resell your wreath. So I've got a teardrop here. This is a 32-inch teardrop, guys. They are on sale 15% off, ellishomeandgarden.com. That's the item of the week, so make sure y'all check that out. And I apologize for being a couple minutes late this morning, guys. I had to do a reboot, the Mevo system, so it took just a minute. And then I got back here with, forgot the iPad. Then I got back here, forgot the charger. So then I had to go get the charger. So we've just been running all over the place. I think I've lost 3 pounds, guys, as we got started. Also, y'all, check out my YouTube channel, Designs by Dylan. Y'all have been asking for years for me to share a glimpse of one of my clients' homes that I decorate for Christmas. So I just put up a new video a couple days ago. It's the Miller family, some of my great family friends, but also amazing clients. And they do a traditional theme, red, green, and gold. So if you guys want to, go check that out, and it'll show you kind of a different style than my own house. In one of my clients' homes. So I've got my teardrop here, and I just looked at myself in a monitor, and this chunky sweater was a good idea when I left because it's cold outside, but now that I see it in the camera, I look like I need to call Jenny Craig. So excuse this, but this is fun because look, Hardy, hello, we can zip that down if we get too hot. Okay, y'all, first thing we're going to do is tie our bows, okay? Let me get some wire. We're going to put some really pretty bows on these teardrops. So get yourself a few pieces of wire. I'm going to grab myself some scissors that I just saw right here. Okay. And y'all, one of my favorite things to use for Mardi Gras that was so popular at market, I did it last week in Dylan Steva's, is going to be leopard. It's the new neutral, like black and white was a couple years ago. Leopard is now, and it's all over the Mardi Gras stuff. So all of this stuff, guys, should be available on the website, ellishomeandgarden.com. If something's not available, let us know. We'll see what we can do to get it uploaded. But look at this. This is just a 1.5-inch version, but there's a 2.5, but it's super cute with the leopard. So we're going to mix that into our bows. Okay, let's get started. How's everybody's day going? Did you guys answer my question? Have you finished your Christmas shopping? Yes or no? That's the first poll of the day. Dina, have you finished yours?
I have my niece left, but I'm getting her art supplies, so I'm just going to grab some canvases and some paints and throw it in the bag.
Oh, well, she's done better than me, guys, because I haven't done anything. And I was so sad because I was listening to Sirius XM on the way here this morning, and they were all talking about their kids and doing Elf on the Shelf, and I'm like, I want to do Elf on a Shelf. So next year I'm going to buy it for Josh and move it around the house and see what kind of stuff I can come up with. next up we're going to go with the purple, back behind the really pretty leopard. Y'all just love these ribbons. And you could save the purple because you could still mix that in with your Valentine stuff if you want a little color, Halloween. So be thinking of all the ways you can kind of cross-pollinate your ribbons that you have from season to season.
Easter.
Easter, yep, you could use it on Easter, guys. So many things. And anything red, Valentine's, 4th of July, anything patriotic, Christmas, you could use that as well. Okay, so we put the purple back in behind this. Bobby, it would? Oh my God. I've seen them all over and they were talking about how, you know, they move them around for the kids and do different scenarios and all that stuff. And I thought it'd be fun. Oh, so y'all, I finally got a haircut. It's only taken me 6 months because I've been working so hard that I haven't had time to get a haircut. You have to make an appointment ahead of time. So I was able to get one the other day, and today I'm going to get a facial. I'm so excited. I've never had one in my life. Have you, Dina?
Mm-mm.
So it should be interesting, but I'm excited.
That elf on the shelf thing's going to be good until Josh gets up one night and decides to move it on you.
I know, right? Or the dog eats it and moves it on me. Oh, let me give you an update on the dogs. Okay, so the dogs are doing great. But the cat, okay, so the other day, it was on Sunday. I was like, we're not leaving the house today. We're going to cook lunch, and we're just going to chill. And I had just started a movie, and we noticed that the cat was squatting down like he had to pee on the rug, but he wasn't peeing. And he kept meowing and kept licking himself and doing all this stuff. And I thought, oh my God, something's wrong with the cat. So we could tell he was kind of uncomfortable. Or I wouldn't say in pain, but you know, you could tell something was wrong. So Josh took him to the vet, $275 later. He's got, what do they call them? Bladder crystals, kind of like kidney stones or whatever.
Yep.
So anyway, now they had to change his whole food. So we had to put him on some type of food. We had to give him steroid shots, antibiotics, all this stuff. So he's doing better already, but yeah, I didn't even know that could happen to a cat.
Yep. I've got a cat on urinary tract food.
Yep, that's what it is. So I ordered it on Amazon because I wasn't going to the store. Okay, y'all, check this out. So pretty with the leopard in there. So we're going to fluff our bow out. Okay. Pull your tails up and down. Alternate those around. And look at how pretty that is, guys, with all of that leopard inside the bow. Don't forget we sell Pro Bow the Hand, guys, on the website, ellishomeandgarden.com. So if you want to replicate this bow with a bow maker, you probably use row D or E on there, and it's going to give you about the same size. Okay, we're going to attach our bow at the very top. Isn't that pretty, y'all? And then once you get it on there, you can either dovetail your ends, you can curl them, you can cut them at a slant. There's all different things you can do. But I love that. Okay? So now we're going to tie a couple more to kind of go down into the teardrop. Of course, we're going to use some of our leopard. So let's take our second poll of the day, which I know Dina hasn't yet, but she is on track. Have y'all watched the new Yellowstone franchise show called 1883 with Faith Hill and Tim McGraw? Sam Elliott. I was so hoping she was going to bust out in this kiss, but you know, we can't be doing that in 1883. But it was so good. I actually didn't know if I was going to like it because I'm not a period piece person, but it was actually really, really good. And there's 2 episodes. They're on Paramount Plus. I want to know what y'all think, but I think they did an excellent job. And it was crazy because, you know, I guess I'm too young, and it happened before all of us, really. But the polio thing, I didn't know that was such a big deal. I didn't understand at the beginning of the show what they were showing, but it was a big deal. So anyway, I really liked it. Hi, Rosaria. Thank you so much, honey. I finally got her cut. Okay, so we're going to continue. We're just making us another small little bow to go down here in the middle of our teardrop. Ooh, Annie Green, you must have liked it, girl. Sure, you've never watched either one. What is wrong with you? You better cancel your plans today and go do it. You'll be so happy you did. Okay, so I have my second bow that we're going to put in the center of the teardrop. Y'all, I'm so sad that Christmas is almost over. Like, I mean, I'm ready for it to slow down, but I haven't been home, and I've had my stuff up since October, but I haven't been home to enjoy it. So now that I'm actually home at night, I'm like, oh, I love it, and then it's time to take it down. But mine's gonna be staying up to the middle of January because I've got takedowns this year, a lot of them, and then we have market, and then it's usually the middle of January, but this year it's January 4th through the 11th, and so my stuff's gonna have to be up till I get back. And then after we get back from market, we have about a week. Morgan's coming home. We're gonna pack our stuff up because her apartment will be ready January 22nd. So it's all just flowing, honey. It'll be time for Christmas before we know it. Okay, we're going to add in our next bow. And I always tell my divas, y'all, and I tell you too, ribbon is so inexpensive, and you can use this to fill in any project. So if you wanted to just use ribbon on your teardrops, that's going to make a huge difference, especially with how you attach and secure it to your base, which in this case is a teardrop. Okay.
Lori said she has it on DVR. She hasn't seen Yellowstone, but she's looking forward to 1883.
She has been or hasn't?
She has 1880. Looking forward to 1883.
Oh yes, watch it, girl. Hey Kelly, yes, I'm here.
Sorry, the comments keep disappearing on me.
That's weird. Can you put your finger down there and it show it? Or try and scroll down.
They are?
Yeah, it's weird. Basically, all these changes, y'all. Okay, I'm going to put my last little bit of ribbon down here on the bottom, and then we're going to fill this bad boy in. And wait till y'all see what I got to fill it in with, okay? We're going to use a little bit of our leopard. You can always leave long tails on your ribbon, guys. It's going to give you great length. And I think I'm going to skip the purple, and I'm just going to go with this one. Ooh! This is one of my favorite, what do you call it? Mardi Gras ribbons this year, just because it's so pretty. Thank you. Let me tell you what I've been working on this week, okay? So now that installs are done, before takedowns, which it seems like I just got them all up, but it's already time to take them down. I woke up one day and I was like, you know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to organize my pantry. And I have an obsession, y'all are going to make fun of me, but tell me if you're the same way. I have an obsession with canned goods. I don't eat those every night, but I always feel like I need to have those because what if there's a shortage? What if it's doomsday? What if the house catches on fire? What if I need that? All kinds of things. So I love some canned goods. So I went to Walmart and bought all these little organizers for the pantry, these shelves, and I'll have to post a before and after on my page, Designs by Dylan. But it turned out so freaking good, y'all, and my pantry is so clean and neat and organized. Everything has a place for it. Now, I didn't get as crazy as some of them people with the label maker, but I do have everything in one spot. So that was my project. So Josh and I, and don't make fun of this either, after Christmas, we're going to rent and get a roll-away dumpster. Okay, we're going to put it in our driveway because I have a whole walk-in attic I can't use because it's full of trash. Because one year, I put my Christmas stuff up there, and once I got it all down, I decided I was going to go buy a storage building because I'm not climbing those stairs every year. So it's empty and full of junk. Closets, cabinets, under the cabinet. You know, you just accumulate crap you don't need. So we're going to get a dumpster. We're going to clean the whole house out, organize the whole thing. That's going to be our January project if I don't cut my ear off with these scissors that I'm waving around. So, did you guys ever do anything like that similar? Y'all leave a comment.
Is that slide 32 or 24 inch?
It's 32. Isn't it? Hold on, y'all. Let me look. Is the tag still on here? No, it's 32. 15% off as the item of the week, guys, at ellshomeandgarden.com. Okay, before we move on, I'm going to zoom in so y'all can see up close the ribbon that I did. So we did 3 bows. You know, we tapered them down as we go so that everything matches. But there's you guys a glimpse of it up close before we begin adding all of our other stuff. Okay? Okay. Let's fold this up. I'm trying to do better and like clean up my mess. Is it working? I don't think so. But we're going to try anyway. So have you guys been watching your Christmas movies? Have you watched any this year?
Mm-hmm.
This is what I watched, and then we'll ask you what she watched. I watched Christmas Vacation, Christmas with the Cranks, and Almost Christmas. Have you seen that with Monique?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's hysterical. You can watch it on Amazon. Okay. That's the 3 I've watched. I'm really upset because I love to watch Santa Claus movies, you know, with Tim Allen, and I love Polar Express. So I haven't watched those yet. What have you watched?
I've seen Polar Express.
course she has. Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite. That
Okay.
is probably my favorite. I have seen. I went back and I watched all the old movies. I watched It's a Wonderful Life.
Is it black and white?
Yes.
Oh no. Mm-mm. My TV only does color. Have you seen White Christmas with Bing Crosby?
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen that. Is it good or is it like corny?
I like it.
It's a musical, right?
Yes.
You guys like White Christmas with Bing Crosby? Somebody was talking about they love that, and I've seen it. Shirley, my volume is working, honey. Make sure you turn your volume up or either exit out of your phone and come back in, and it should fix the problem. Okay, y'all. 5 more minutes on Hallmark. You know I love a Hallmark movie, and I haven't watched one this year. I haven't had time. But don't you worry, the DVR is full, honey, so after Christmas I can watch them all. Okay, guys, these are velvet leaves. These are left from Christmas, but I also use these in some fall wreaths. So there's 3 different seasons right there. I'll probably even use these in spring. So if these are still on the website, ellishomeandgarden.com, get them because you can use them for multiple seasons. So I'm just cutting them apart, and this is going to go in first to give me a great base for all the other stuff I'm going to add into the teardrop. Okay, Barb has seen White Christmas every year. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to break down and watch that, y'all.
I like it.
And I still have got to watch Miracle on 34th Street. I haven't watched that yet. And I got to watch It's a Wonderful Life. And I'll probably end up loving it. You know what came on the other day, though, and I just love, is the Family Stone. Have you seen that?
Mm-mm.
Okay, Dina, we have got to get you in. Okay, Family Stone, it's got Sarah Jessica Parker and Diane Keaton. And Diane Keaton's a mom. She's got 4 kids. And Sarah Jessica Parker's engaged to one of her sons. So she comes home for Christmas for the first time, and she's dying of cancer. And so it's like their last Christmas together. Oh, it's so good. You'll love it. Oh my gosh, no. That's what I'm afraid of, Bobby. I always get involved in those movies, like those Nicholas Sparks movies, where you love it, and in the last 5 minutes, they kill somebody. Like, I watched one with James Marsden, and I was like, hello. But the last 5 minutes, they killed him off, and I'm like, why did I invest all my time in this? I was so excited for the happy ending. And then this is back when they had DVDs, and then when you went and bought the DVD, they had an alternate ending where it's like a happy ending. They should have just had that at the beginning. Don't y'all think? Okay, guys, I'm going to take my velvet leaves. We're going to start incorporating these onto our teardrop. And yeah, I'm gluing today, y'all.
Try not to get in the video.
Oh, yes. My balls are falling off the table. Okay. I'm going to go in between all of my ribbon that's on here, y'all. But I was telling Dina, guys, before we got started that I loved the Matrix movies, and they have a new one coming out tomorrow with Keanu Reeves, which, good God, he could just kick me up against the wall. You know, like on John Wick, like throw me across the room, I don't care. Love him. And that girl, too, Carrie Ann, what's her name, Moss, she's so pretty, too. But there's a new Matrix with all of the original characters, even Jada's in it. And so we had to watch the old ones. So we watched 2 last night. There's one more we're going to watch tonight, plus that new movie with Nicole Kidman, guys. What's it called? Being the Ricardos?
The Ricardos?
Oh my God, it's about I Love Lucy or whatever. I can't wait. I was listening to an interview with Nicole Kidman, and she was saying how hard it was. Like, for a year, she had to go to a dialect coach and do all this stuff, and she had to smoke herbal cigarettes because Lucy was a heavy smoker, and so she had to, like, get the voice down and do all this stuff. But it's intense. But I love it. She'll probably win an Oscar for it. But you know who I think, Dina, that could play Lucy even better than Nicole Kidman? Y'all are going to probably pass out. Is Deborah Messing. When she dressed up like her on Will and Grace, she looked exactly like her. And I'm not saying Nicole Kidman won't, because she's great, but I just think she could have done a good job. And you know she needs a job, honey. She hasn't been working ever since Will and Grace.
They got booted off.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget the bottom of your teardrops, guys. They need just as much attention as the top. I love that. Okay, let me show you all up close since we added those leaves in.
Are you going to watch the show Monarch?
Yes, with Susan Sarandon. It reminds me of Dynasty, kind of.
It reminds me of, like, Empire kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I love Susan Sarandon. You like her? You seen Stepmom? Oh, I just watched it the other day, Dina, for the first time. The one with her and Nicole Kidman. What's it called? Not Nicole Kidman. The one where they're in the car and they drive around town. I just watched it. What's that movie called?
Thelma and Louise.
Yes, I had never seen that. But anyway, in the ending, though, why I knew the happy ending. But yeah, I watched Thelma and Louise for the first time. And there's a movie I've been wanting to ask you about, Dina. And if she hasn't seen it, I'm just going to black out. I haven't watched it yet, but you know, Josh, guys, he's obsessed with DVDs, and so we have about 900. Welcome to Hastings. And it's called Driving Miss Daisy. Have you seen that? Yes. Is it got Morgan Freeman? Is it good?
Is it Morgan Freeman?
I don't. Have y'all seen that? So it's good. Well, I
loved it.
Is it just like a cute comedy?
It's not really a comedy.
Have you watched that new Sandra Bullock one on Netflix? Unforgivable?
No.
Oh my God, y'all. She is like, you know, she's known for comedies, but this is a so deep, serious movie. It was so good, Dina. You need to watch it tonight. It's called Unforgivable. It's about her. She goes to jail for killing a police officer. And she was in jail for 20 years, and she comes back out of jail, and she tries to find her sister, and it's a whole twist. It's good. Okay, y'all. Let's use up some of these honey locust sprays. Hey, Denise, how are you? This is going to give us some glitter, and this is why we're going to put this on top of those green velvet leaf sprays. So we're going to mix these in just periodically, guys, throughout the teardrop. Always cut your stems apart before you add them. Okay, we're going to do the middle section. So, Dana, that's your homework tonight.
I have to work tonight.
I know, we're going to have to get you one of those, what do they call it, earpods, and you can just, you know, put something around your neck or something while you work. You should work in the electronics, so you could just turn on one of them TVs back there and then check people out. That'd be funny. Is Walmart just like destroyed when you get there because of all the shopping?
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord, are you still in apparel?
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather do apparel than grocery?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Okay, guys, I added in some of the honey locust spray. Love those. And then, to finish this off, we're going to add the Mardi Gras picks in. So all this new Mardi Gras floral, guys, should be on the website. And you can do so much with one of these sprays. Let me show you. So we have one. Okay, and I'm just going to pull it apart. And you can kind of see where you can cut it different places. So you can get 5 cuts off of one. And that's basically all you need to fill in your teardrop. Well, I just cut all these apart, so you can get a lot more. Okay, so when you cut them all apart, they look like little antennas. And we're going to wrap these around. And we're going to start incorporating these in. Sidebar. Have you watched the new Drew Barrymore show? The talk show? You like her? I love her.
I like her, just haven't...
Have you seen E.T.? I love that movie. You like it?
I love it too.
Yeah, me too. It's so cute. Okay, we're going to start adding in these little ball picks.
What is it?
You guys, these are great because they look like multiple ornaments.
Bobby's asking, does it matter if you're working with gold if they're different golds?
I don't think so, especially not in Mardi Gras because it's meant to be super gaudy and full, so I think you're good to go. And these golds are pretty similar, but I know what you mean. Some of them are kind of dark, some of them are light. So, yeah, you can probably just, as long as you layer them in there on top of each other, you should be okay.
Have you seen Die Hard?
No. Okay, I'm glad you brought that up. I was watching a Christmas movie, and they kept talking about that's their favorite Christmas movie. And the movie was Die Hard. And I was like, what in the heck? It's not a Christmas movie. And then when I went on Amazon and clicked on a holiday, Die Hard comes up. What is that about?
I was going to ask you if you consider Die Hard a Christmas movie or not.
Do you?
I don't know, because it happens at Christmas time, but...
Is it good? Like, who's in it?
Bruce Willis
okay.
action.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a cute movie on Netflix I watched, y'all. Christmas movie. It had Nina Dobrev, is that her name? Say her name? From Vampire, whatever. And she gets on Tinder or whatever, and she gets catfished. And so before she didn't know she's getting catfished, she goes all the way to this guy's hometown, to his parents' house, to meet him for Christmas and surprise him. And she ends up getting catfished, but then she falls in love with the person who catfished her, and he's like the geek and not the hot guy. So cute. Okay, y'all, I'm adding in my last few picks here. I love these. And see, we did one pick and cut it all apart, and it really helped fill in this entire thing. I love it. Okay, y'all, so that will complete your teardrop. If you wanted to, you could put some ornaments in here as well. But I love this. The tree is 6 foot large. My loop size would be about 12 still. And if you need to, make them smaller as you get to the top of the tree, so that way they're not too bulky. See, guys, how we have the ribbon hanging down there at the bottom? I love it. Okay, so here's our poll. Do you or do you not like the leopard in the Mardi Gras? What do you think?
I like it.
Okay, so y'all say yes or no. I love it. I used some the other day in the group. We did a really big teardrop. But I love it, y'all. Alright, guys, so teardrops, 15% off, ellishomeandgarden.com. That's the item of the week. There's a whole bunch of Mardi Gras material on there. Go check out that Christmas that's discounted because you can reuse it for Christmas. Gail, how do you get rid of the captions? Girl, I think you swipe right or left.
That's the comments. Captions, you have to actually go in somewhere and turn the captions
Oh, like where it
off.
reads it across. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure, girl.
Go in and turn captions
Now that you mention
off.
that, that's done that on mine. I think at home when I was trying to watch something before too. I'm not sure. But anyway. All right, guys. Well, it's my favorite week of the year. I hope y'all have a wonderful Merry Christmas. Eat lots of food, girl. We're doing lasagna. We don't ever do traditional Christmas, like, you know, stuffing and all that stuff. We just do lasagna usually every year. My grandmother used to make it, so this year my mom's going to make it. Morgan will be home, and we're just going to hang out, relax, and chill before a full week of takedowns the week after. But y'all have a fantastic Christmas. Have fun. Be safe. Watch lots of Christmas movies. Drink lots of, what do you drink at Christmas? Eggnog. And you like eggnog? Oh my God, you had that kind at Walmart called Southern Comfort. Oh, pure calories, but it's so good. And we got this new liquor last night, y'all. Let's talk about drinking. We got this. Do you like peppermint? Mm-hmm. Okay, we got this new liquor at the liquor store, and it's like just for Christmas, and it looks like a White Russian. It comes in a glass bottle, but it's peppermint bark, and it doesn't taste like alcohol. So you know, like when sometimes you get eggnog and stuff that has alcohol in it, and it gives you a burn after. No, you can just drink it over ice. It's kind of like rum shot. You ever had that? Mm-hmm. Ugh. Okay, I'll send you the label. Dina's going to liquor store. Anyway, it might be good for your cough. So, anyway, it was really good, y'all. Okay, we all have a Merry Christmas. I love y'all for watching. Dina and I will be back next week to do some more Mardi Gras for y'all. All right, bye, y'all. Have a wonderful day.
Bye.